here.
That only heaven, and singing it like that rather than like that only heaven can make. What's good, everyone? How's it going? This is Ryan, and I'm going to be reacting to a cover which I did with no editing or anything like that. It's actually live with a friend of mine, Mr. David, and yeah, literally this is like 10 years ago now, so I'm gonna shit all over this and be like ugh, like when I'm singing. So let's just let's bully myself and yeah, let's just jump right into this.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus Christ, look at the black hair.
This is Ryan.
And I'm Dave.
And this is a cover of
Next to You. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Chris Brown. And Paxton Juba.
Nice. You can tell we're both a bit ill there.
Right. Let's do this. You got this song that only heaven can make.
I've got such restraint in my voice now. Like, heaven can make. Like, that's the way I'm singing it.
I pray to God every day.
Yeah, and it doesn't work quite well there. It needs to be a little bit more like relaxed.
You keep that smile. Yeah. You are my dream. You are my dream. There's not a thing I won't do.
Yeah, it's so tight. Like, this is the thing that you notice when I guess when you listen back to something that long ago, when you first start singing, you almost have like this like focus that you want to be like really like, how do I put it, hyper focus on your tone is what I was feeling, I guess, back then. And I was like, rather than trying to be relaxed and let my voice naturally do its thing, it was just like, just to have your eyes on little me, like, you know, singing like that, like so yeah, that's not good.
I'll give my life up for you, 'cause you are my dream.
It's in pitch though, which isn't the worst thing in the world.
And baby, everything that I have is yours. You would never go cold or hungry. I'll be there when you're insecure. Let you know that you're always lovely, girl.
Dave's good. He's got a good voice.
The only thing that I got
Harmony
right
game.
now.
One day when the sky is falling, I'll be standing right next to you. Right next to you. Nothing will ever come between us. I'll be standing right next to you. Right next to you.
It's not bad. It's not as bad as what I was expecting. When, like, I remember what I was like when I very first started like singing, like a year or two before this potentially, and it was not good. It was not good, guys. It was out of key. It was very whiny. It was questionable. But yeah, it's not the worst in the world.
You had my child, you lady.
That, however, is the worst in the world.
You would make my life complete, just to have your eyes on little me.
That's a nice harmony there.
That'd be my ever.
And baby, everything that I have is yours. You would never go cold or hungry. I'll be there when you're insecure. Let you know that you're always lovely, girl. 'Cause you are
The only thing that I got right now.
one day when the sky is falling, I'll be.
There's no presence there. This is what I'm getting from this. Is obviously from the time that I was singing, this is obviously got quite good at the time, but there's no like support there. There's no like, and we talk about this in singing quite a lot with diaphragm support and breath support and various things like that. And there's also the I guess the conditioning element as well. I guess the more you sing, the more you become accustomed to projecting, like whether it be like resonant, like putting the resonance into a certain part of your throat, mouth, whatever it is. And also, it just, yeah, there was this stuff there from a technique point of view which just aren't great. So when you're singing a chorus, when it's got that uplift of energy, it needs that kind of, you know, needs a little bit more. And in this case, being older, it's not the best version that I would have done of this.
Standing right between us. I'll be standing right next to you.
That was a nice little touch, though. I did like that.
Right next to you. Bam! We did it.
Chat shit.
Get banged.
Oh no.
After take. How many takes was that?
Pammy, Tam, Gerald, Steve, Lewis, and Lee, and Steve, I, Jeevan, Peter, James.
All the names he'd been through in about 100 takes.
Don't forget Gerald.
Subscribe, whatever this is ever going on.
Yeah.
Like.
Nice. Okay, that was a nice little watch. That was a nice little throwback. But yeah, it's interesting because I guess like if you put a lot of time into singing, if you're watching this and you're actually singing yourself and you're like really trying to improve, or it's something that you sort of do as a bit of a hobby or whatever, you'll notice that the more you do covers, the more you listen to yourself, the more it depends on your mindset, but the more you do that kind of thing, you pick out the little things that you want to change and you work on these things gradually over time. And that was something that didn't come to my ear straight away when I first started singing, was the fact that I was overly trying to compress my voice and there was a lot of restriction there. So if we just go back to this verse here.
That only
heaven, and sing it like that rather than like that only heaven can make. It's a lot more natural. It's a lot more full. It's smoother. It just sounds better, rather than it just sounds very strained and like you're trying too hard, I guess, when you're like that. And that was me back in the day as well. I grew up my teenage years was very surrounded by bands like Crown the Empire, Bless the Fall, Asking Alexandria, you know, these kind of post-hardcore bands that had vocals that were very whiny, very high-pitched and trebled, and my voice not naturally being like that. That's sort of one of the bad habits I picked up very early on, was really tightening and like getting that really sort of like almost like a busted sounding kind of vocal, like the "Now one day when you came home," you know, like really it just sounds horrible, doesn't it? So but yeah, there was some good work in there. Obviously I think from a pitching point of view, that was after a point where I was doing warm-ups regularly, so doing like your major scales and your lip trills and your siren exercises and things like that. So this going from like no pitch to being able to pitch was probably the good part about this. But yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm done shitting all over myself. Shout out to my friend Squid, who is that's what I refer to him as. Yeah, he obviously did a lot of the harmonies and sang in this as well. He's a very talented singer. Yeah, really big shout out to him. And yeah, if you like this video guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. And I've got nothing else to say, so peace out guys, bye bye, have a good one.